It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals as we get set for Game 1, presented by Verizon. Best of 7 series and a sellout crowd here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Last night, a surprise in Oakland as Oklahoma City took Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Can Toronto pull off the upset on the road tonight? And as we mentioned, the Raptors 7 games to defeat Indiana, 7 games to defeat Miami, and here they are. Patterson. James against Carroll. That's a key matchup.
To simulate game situation is tough, but I like what they're doing. Get the ball to LeBron and makes it easy.
Shot clock down to 4. Pass deflected and stolen by J.R. Smith. 3-on-1 break for the Cavs. James to the basket. The Cavs defense at times can be terrific, can be swarming as DeRozan gets inside. Is guarding DeRozan. Irving and Lowry, one of the real fun matchups, and DeRozan again gets into his spot. Again, single coverage with Carroll. James gets him out of the way. It scores. This is an offensive explosion compared to the previous series with Toronto and Miami. Nice entry pass, and James.
Before, he's going to be 24 for 24 if he gets those quality looks.
Kevin Love nails it.
He's guarding Shumpert, James guarding Biyombo at this end.
DeRozan blocked by James. Here comes Irving. Banks it in.
They need him to be consistent, but he's played big for them lately.
Pass inside. Poor defense. That Shumpert guarding DeRozan. Ball away. Banker's good. DeRozan. Johnson drives. Wild shot. Johnson, who has not played a lot of minutes in the postseason, as Shumpert throws it down. Irving blows past Lowry, gets to the basket, banks in the reverse. Dellavedova. Channing Frye. Frye connects on a 3.
Toronto can withstand without either DeRozan or Lowry on the floor.
Dellavedova knocks it down. Dellavedova lobs it up, and James throws it down. Deflected by DeRozan. Jefferson gets it, flips the pass, and James still manages to track it down. James on the drive. Got fouled as well. He's now 6 for 6, all 6 buckets in the restricted. James wants it. Shumpert sees an opening and finishes. And Shumpert, an awkward fall, still down, slow to get up, as Toronto calls timeout. It was a very awkward landing for Iman Shumpert after an explosion to the basket. And we're talking about their easy buckets. Their defense has been very aggressive. DeRozan inside to Patterson. And that's their first field. Whips a pass to Irving inside the arc. Rattles it home. Thompson helps out. Lowry has to shoot falling away. And Lowry gets his second. Irving gets it back. Wide open jump shot. Pure from Kyrie Irving. Lowry to Johnson, and Johnson with a nice adjustment. Yeah. DeRozan on the pull-up. Lamar DeRozan getting it done. James Johnson pass inside, and Patterson throws it down. Irving oohs and ahs from the crowd, and Irving with a finish from the field for Kyrie Irving. Joseph shuffles it in. Biyombo muscles that one through. Here's James. Goes right. Left-handed off the glass. About a 5-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh! Irving to Thompson.
Search, and there are no answers.
Patterson inside. Biyombo throws it down. Lowry finds an open spot and hits an open shot. Lowry finds Biyombo. Biyombo finds the rim.
Back here in Cleveland, where Dwayne Casey said the number one thing his defense must do here in the second half is contain the basketball. As Kevin Love gets called for an offensive foul, and Patrick Patterson is down and in pain, Mike.
And it's the second one. It's this one.
To me, that's not flagrant. The guy's in his airspace.
James is just so tough. As the follow, count it, and one. Forget the strength sometimes of LeBron James.
And how many times in his career people said, man, just get him the basketball.
James pass corner to Irving. Three-pointer pounces around and drops. Lowry turnaround shot is good.
Anyway, so doesn't matter.
James on the steal. James goes at Johnson. Well defended by James Johnson, but LeBron James gets starting off so well, 9 for 9. James Johnson rattles into three. Love comes up with a steal and throws it ahead to Irving. Irving throws it down.
Elevated their game collectively.
Irving knocks over DeRozan, probably got away with a foul, and James finishes at the other end. Love, nice post-up move.
To be 8 wins better than the teams that finished 3.
Somewhere around there.
To get 2 legendary point guards who played long time.
4 to shoot. DeRozan floats that up and in. Shot clock down to 7. Crossover, back up to Fry. Fry one dribble, steps back, fires away, and hits it.
I'm with you, Mike.
Just want to check to see how your evening's going.
It's been a relatively light night over here, Mike.
Dellavedova throws it up and in.
And I just go by my, as Corey Joseph gets a steal and a layup.
So the worst game one loss in the conference final is 40 points. It was back in 1982 as Scola hits. But they right now obviously playing a Cavs team that is playing with so much confidence and firepower. The rookie Wright gets his first playoff point. He's had a terrific career. We mentioned the 2 finals he played with New Jersey. Shumpert knocks that. Channing Frye nails another.
Personally.
Thank you for your commitment.
They just want the check.
Mo Williams' jump shot is good. Powell's jump shot gets that to go.
But this Cavalier team has a beautiful pass from Mo Williams.
Not even close. As the Cleveland Cavs remain undefeated in the 2016 playoffs, now 9-0. And this one, the largest playoff win in franchise history. 115-84. The closest it was in the second half was 15. They led by double figures most of the way after that first quarter. Game 2 coming up Thursday. Can the Raptors bounce back? As Kyrie Irving and the Cavs dominate here in Game 1. Our coverage begins NBA Countdown on Thursday, 7:30. Tip-off shortly after 8:30.